In July 1995, in and around the town of Srebrenica in eastern Bosnia, 8,000 Muslim men and boys were rounded up and shot by Serbian forces in just a few days. 20 years on, bodies are still being recovered, and many families have been unable to mourn. Serbian troops overran what was then a UN-protected enclave in Bosnia's civil war. Soldiers separated the men and boys, then drove them away.
I'm going to bury my husband, but his body has not been completely recovered. In fact, there were very little remains. I've also lost my 2 sons and a brother among my close relatives. I'm not even counting the sons of my aunts and uncles who were killed.
Survivors are rare. This man was one of 2 out of 1,000 to escape execution in a village warehouse. He hid under bodies for 24 hours before fleeing. He remains haunted by the sheer scale of the killings.
I was in the middle of the line. When I arrived, the warehouse was already full of people. If you'd have dropped a match, it wouldn't have landed on the ground. That's how full it was.
In Srebrenica, a whole generation of men were decimated. In the past 2 decades, there's been little effort to reconcile Muslim and Serb communities, a situation the town's mayor says he hopes will change.
When you start up a business, when you give work to people, they work together and communicate, visit one another, celebrate religious festivals. The economy is the one and only key for reconciliation and for keeping people here.
The 2 top Bosnian Serb leaders of the time, Radovan Karadzic and Ratko Mladic, are on trial for war crimes and crimes against humanity. Charges include counts of genocide for the massacre in Srebrenica, Europe's worst atrocity since World War II.